Right. So my name is Jack, and I am a client of Max's, and I'm making this video to talk about my experience of what working with Max has been like. I'll just start off by saying that the work that I have done with Max has been probably the most profound therapeutic process I've ever done, the first or second. And if it's second, it's only second to psychedelic therapy, where I was in an altered state of consciousness. Before I started doing this work with Max, I found myself feeling a lot of anxiety and irritability, and I was carrying a lot of patterns of how I showed up in the world that just weren't serving me. Quite a bit of shame, a lot of imposter syndrome, feeling like I needed to do things to please people, especially women, and just really feeling the sense of not being fully in control of myself. And when we started working together, it was with the goal of really transforming my relationship to myself and to my business. And so I'll just say it's been 6 months since that happened, and I feel like a completely different person. So we did a number of sessions together, and the vast majority of it was just working on changing my relationship with myself, changing the beliefs that I held about the world, about people, and about my own sense of self-worth and value. And some of the most profound moments that I experienced with Max were really around realizing how much of my behavior was unconsciously being shaped by my past experiences. And this is true for all of us. I do a lot of coaching work now. That's my primary source of income. When I started working with Max, I didn't believe that I was worthy of charging people really much money. And now I have built a successful coaching business, and I feel comfortable asking for what I feel that I'm worth. And that amount has increased significantly since Max and I started working together. And I have clients who are responding and saying yes. And so it's just been a radical shift in how I view my own value. Obviously, I'm constantly working to improve myself, but I remember saying to Max, I don't know if I'm worth it. And we went into a process of deconstructing these beliefs around my value, and it's just been incredibly transformative. And again, we just went through process after process of rearranging my psyche, changing my belief systems, and helping me to see the world with a more present and fresh lens versus being controlled by parts of my past that weren't serving me. So it's incredible because I would say that a lot of people, myself included, have wasted a lot of time or spent a lot of time in talk therapy, just talking about how we want to heal, how we want to change. This is therapeutic. It's not necessarily therapy, but it's very therapeutic. And this helps you get to the root of why you are stuck in the patterns that you are. It's not cheap, but it is without question one of the best investments I have ever made. So just see if I want to add anything else here. I'll just close by saying that I walk through the world with a much deeper level of self-assuredness now. I know who I am at a much deeper level, and I believe in myself at a much deeper level. So I would recommend this work to anybody who wants to become more confident in themselves, who wants to step into the world feeling more empowered, and really to develop a deeper sense of self-control, because that's what this work has allowed me to do, is to change how I respond in moment-to-moment experiences where previously I would have been triggered. This is some of the most powerful work that anybody could ever do, and I definitely encourage you to work with Max. Okay, take care.